Wait, that one's not broken. There's a note. A giant's prayer. They're asking their ancestors to watch over them. To guide them home.
Boy.
Wait. I think I know how it works.
Sony Santa Monica were looking to reboot and revive a fan-loved favourite in God of War 2018. And my god, did they hit the mark. The game is stunning in every way. From the writing to the cast performance and from graphics to gameplay, the game does so many things right, which is why after 30 plus hours I still can't stop playing. I've never been a fan of Kratos, a character who has always been desperately angry and has never had a story I cared about. But this game has changed my mind about his motivations, and throughout the entire game I've been on Kratos' side, even if he is still inherently angry. The relationship between Kratos and his son Atreus is comparable to Joe and Ellie's from The Last of Us. Throughout the game I really felt as though I needed to keep an eye on my son, and watching him learn and develop his skills genuinely made me feel proud from time to time. The journey that the father and son duo are travelling on only adds to this immersion, and the dialogue between them is portrayed so well by the voice cast, Kratos actually feels like a grumpy dad being followed around by his annoying kid. Seriously, stop asking questions about everything, boy.
You gonna carry that everywhere?
I just might.
Supporting cast members are equally well written. I won't talk much about who they are and their roles as to avoid spoilers, but I can confidently say that every character in the game is crucial to the story, and that's rare in any medium. The story of this relationship is told exquisitely and presented with style thanks to some incredible graphics and one single camera shot from start to finish. Seriously, the gameplay only breaks when you pause the game or when you die. Every other element of the game is all part of the same shot. It really is a thing to behold, and I'm blown away by just how well it works.
We just came back from another realm. And we met your brother. Wait, not that one.
Santa Monica have not only changed up the characters for their reboot, but have transported us from the world of Greek gods to the now, thanks to Disney, well-known Norse mythology. Travelling between the 9 realms and learning about the deep lore of Thor and Odin, etc. is extremely interesting. Especially as another well-known franchise paints these characters in a completely different and inaccurate light. A change of setting, however, comes with a change of weaponry. Kratos ditches the Blades of Chaos for the incredible Leviathan axe. With the power of Mjolnir, you can quickly switch between slicing, throwing and punching before calling your axe back at a simple push of a button. You also have control over Atreus, who is mapped to the square button and can shoot arrows at enemies to stun them while you jump in for the killing blow. After only a few fights, I quickly sunk into a nice pattern of different attacks and chaining together some awesome combos. And no matter how many times you call that axe back to your hand, it doesn't get any less satisfying. Seriously. The game is the perfect blend of combat, exploration and puzzle solving, and along with its 20+ hour campaign has an array of side quests to complete, all with their own individual storyline. As well as plenty of collectibles and of course, in true God of War style, plenty of chests to smash. All of these side quests will work in your favour if you take the time to complete them, as they will allow you to unlock better armour upgrades and XP for your skill tree, which in themselves are incredibly complex. You can craft armour, then customise and upgrade it for both Kratos and Atreus, and have multiple abilities and moves to unlock for your axe, shield and Atreus' bow. Unlocking these will really give you the edge in combat, especially when you come across any larger enemy. How do you define a game as perfect, or a masterpiece? For me, this game hit every nail on the head and left me wanting more. There's a whole host of post-content left for me to explore, and I simply can't wait to get back to it. I enjoyed every morsel of every hour I've played so far, and I'm finding it hard to find any real faults of any element of this game. I think it's safe to say that Sony have now found the right ingredients to make God of War one of the best, if not the best game of the PS4 generation.
What have you done? Why did you do that?
I saved you! You were trapped in there! I waited and I waited, but you
Boy, I was gone only... moments.